Okay, so how do we do this third one? Go to challenge. Navigate. Oh, that's right. I have to go to each location, don't I? I recall.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
I'm going to assume it's going to be looking at statues, right? Be too weird otherwise. God, it's telling me I got way too many rewards. Struggling to get them through. Oh my god, how many more? Sorry, I was going to say how many Primal Gems, but that was not what I meant to say. How much more did I just get from all of that? Okay, it is this one. Nowhere even remotely close, but if you say so. It's saying it's here somewhere. Do I have to like zoom in, zoom out? No. Oh, I see. I was trying to get the statues, but the statues totally weren't what they were wanting me to go for. I get it. I get it. I get it. Look, it took me a second to remember how this works. I remember. It's fine. We got there. It's all good. It can't hurt you. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe I should have just fast traveled somewhere else. This place is rubbish. Oh well, at least we get a bit of pretty flute music to die to. There's no way you're making that, Jean. It doesn't matter, you can't climb that. So close yet so far. Is it up there? Ugh, of course it is. Yes, it's a lizard. You don't need to look at it. Oh, up again. But I don't have any stamina for that. Now, before we engage, what are we looking at? Anything we really have is the view of the pool. Okay, well, this is over here. This is over here. And this is over here. I really do like this mini game. This is a super fun mini game. Sorry. Yeah, shifting in jet. Next. Oh good, it's right next to a telepoint waypoint. Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, sorry. I went off on the complete wrong angle. And this is going to be of the fortress thing. What have we got? I have this building here. That's okay. Yep, that's not really what we were working for, but you know, the idea was the same. Lovely. It's so much more picturesque in the picture than the way that they wanted it in life. Okay, that's 1, 2 to go. Well, this one gets you fewer Primogems. I don't know that I like that. Let's go to Ah. Never mind. We are going to have to go via here. That sucks. I think I have to climb. Oh, thank God it's down. Whew. Oh, I thought it was going to be up and I was like, yeah, nah, dude. That is not happening. God, my eye hurts. I don't know why. Just as well not doing anything too complex today. I'm assuming it's a bridge? Yes, okay, this is what we're doing. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye with that hand. I can't multitask. And then a tree. Oh, that tree. It's a completely wrong time of day, but I'll take it. Oh my god, could you be any further away? Oh, I'll go for that. Okay. Something that has a tree in it. This one. Okay. It's super hard to see the side ones. It's really hard to see them. Because the picture's blocking it. So it's hard to see around the picture. I'm gonna assume I have to go up. There's a quest here? Since when? Did we not do with Leo in quests? No, we didn't. We started, but we didn't finish. Huh. What do you know? Don't even think about it. This way? Nope. We're going for the mountain. Where's the mountain? There's the mountain. It's very picturesque, if a little inaccurate. Okay, obviously Mondstadt is going to be one of them. That would be you. I really should stop going for the middle one first. It just makes it too difficult to get the other ones. Not that cliff? Ah, this cliff. We're still... Why are there so many Leeuwin ones? Oh, I suppose the first one had all the the Mondstadtian ones, didn't it? Still, I feel like there's an imbalance of Leo versus Mondstadt. Oh god, where do we even start? That's that dome there, right? Oh, Jesus, that really picked a lot. Oh, I was better where I was. I was trying to straighten up because I thought I was in the wrong spot. Oh, of course you're going to be up. Oh, really? Why do you hate me? Thank God, because if she could not get that, I was going to have a stern talking to. Ah, here. Nope. Sorry, wrong arch. My apologies. Where is the tree? There's the tree. And whatever that is. It's not that. Is it something more immediate? I don't see anything with the particular architecture they're asking for. This one is hard. What do you want? I don't know what this is. What is this? I don't know, but it has to be, it has to have cliffs in it. I'm so lost. It doesn't appear to be that. It's as far as I can go. I don't know what you want. Guides to the missing scenery has appeared. Oh, there it is. I was busy looking down further in the bottom corner. I was looking here. At least I give you a hint, because by God was I struggling. I was like, yeah, dude, there's no way I'm getting this. So that's all three, all three games we got all the rewards for. Wonderful. We can increase fully. We have completely maxed out. Brilliant. We've just got the quests to do. Nice. What do you want? That. Whatever that is. Yay! Nice. Let's go see Catherine. Oh gosh. We're hitting a lot of points here. That's what happens when you do 2 events at once. Actually, is it 2 events? No, it's 1 event. There was just a lot to achieve in that 1 event. Damn. I've never gone up that many points in one go. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Let's get our primogems, and then we peace out. Actually, I should probably do the event. That way I'm just doing world quests when I come back.
Add Astra.
That's wiser.
Thank you for complete.
Okay. Shop. 5 more. Yay. Go get him, tiger. Disappointing. Very disappointing. I have so much of this. Like, I don't even need that much of that. Maybe I should start buying people's level up materials rather than trying to find it myself. I mean, look how many is there. Maybe I should. I just accumulate it.
We have work.
There's just so much of it just sitting there. Oh, no. We were doing the... Hello? Up, please. Oh, there. Tis among leaves. Okay. Let's continue with the Pelletier Gala. Blanked in the word for a second there. I was like, is that a competition? But is it? You've all had to wait for me, suckers.
Wow, everyone got here so early.
Dude, that was not the time of day I rolled up at.
The sun is shining bright today. As soon as that leaf floats past Stonegate, we shall reveal today's poetry theme.
As soon as that leaf. Which leaf? What?
The theme of the second day
I'm so
of the
confused.
neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala is
Whoa.
Pairing couplets. Oh, I've heard of that. It's a Liyue art form where you have to create new lines of poetry based on fixed rules. Kind of like a fill-in-the-blanks game, but for poetry.
That is the weirdest explanation of pairing couplets I've ever heard.
Heaven and earth, rain and wind, the endless sky and the boundless land, forest borers and ocean shrimp, lavender melons and matsutake shrooms.
I would have preferred it if it rhymed.
Based on a given line of poetry, you must create the second line to form a pair, or couplet. As long as you take inspiration from the wide world around you, you'll find it's not so difficult after all. The two lines should be neatly matched, complementing each other both semantically and rhythmically. In essence, it's just like most other forms of poetry. To buoy your imaginations and allow the winds of inspiration to fill your sails, we've added an additional component, an inspiration walk.
It totally says a nature to it, which quite frankly would be a little more organic than an inspiration walk.
An inspiration walk?
By inspiration walk, we simply mean wandering around in the wild, taking in the scenery and pocketing any poetic thoughts.
That's interesting. He said inspiration walk, and then the text for Minka's dialogue, both spoken and written, said inspiration walk. And now she's saying inspiration walk. So why was the text incorrect the first time around?
Of course, to all our friends, old and new, please be careful while out and about. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is already fully booked for the month ahead. And if there's any more demand, I'll be the only one with a smile on my face.
How do you book a funeral parlor a month ahead? Do you really have that many bodies sitting there cryoed, waiting for burial? For a funeral service? That just seems a long time in advance.
In short, please roam freely as the mood takes you. Enjoy the spectacular scenery of our two beautiful nations and fill your imaginations with the most pleasing of poetry. We will all reconvene here tonight. Traveler, can you round up Xingqiu, Chongyun, and the Mondstadt contingent? I have a favor to ask of you.
Oh, is it that thing from yesterday?
Sure.
Thanks. I'm counting on you.
You gather the team and briefly describe what's really going on.
So,
I don't think I said describe
we hope
correctly.
that each of you can keep an eye out for this while you're out on your inspiration walk.
It's been a long day at work. I say that every time, but like Wednesdays are my long days, so I'm wiped.
Are you sure this is okay? It was just something I ran into, and now we're imposing my business on everyone else.
Oh, please don't say that, Mr. Chongyun. Master Jean ordered us to work with you however we can to improve cooperation. Helping each other out is exactly what we're here for.
Besides, investigating any strange occurrences near Mondstadt and making a report to the Knights of Favonius is also part of our job.
I don't mind either, because while we're out, I can look for new cocktail ingredients too.
You're not supposed to sound so excited about making cocktails.
Just think of it like an outing with friends. It'll be fun.
Except no one else here is friends with each other except us. No need to feel
The
bad.
way I see it, you should just humbly accept their willingness to help.
All right. In that case, thank you all very much. I will be sure to repay your kindness someday.
Don't know how you're going to do that. You don't even know half the people here.
Now, how about we split into two groups for the day?
It better not be Leo and Mondstadt. I hope you're dividing it a little more fairly.
You mean to cover more ground?
Not just that. Don't forget, this is still part of the Poetry Gala. If we all see the same sights and sounds during our inspiration walk, how can we write unique poems?
That's true. But how do we decide who goes in which group?
I'm going to draw straws.
Why don't we draw lots?
Yep.
Yeah! That'll make things even more fun.
Drawing lots? But what if I end up with the Liyue crowd and I can't think of anything to say to them?
Sounds like a you problem, mate.
I've got the slips of paper here. Who wants to go first?
Oh, Paimon! Paimon wants to go first.
Of course you do. Everyone draws a lot.
Okay, so that's the Traveler, Paimon, Diona, and Chongyun in one group, and Xingqiu, Mika, and Noelle in the other.
I don't know that they really did a good job of breaking that up, but okay. Because Noelle and Micah, whatever, are still going together. But at least Xingqiu and Zhongyun are broken up. But why is the Traveler and Paimon going together? Like, the odds of that. I guess, are fairly even, but seriously.
What a relief. At least I'll have Noelle with me.
Then I humbly place myself at your instruction.
Oh, I don't think...
Oh my
that
God.
won't be...
Sing to good fucking luck.
I also await your guidance.
Don't need to be so formal, man.
Take care, everyone. See you all tonight.
Did anyone forget to bring anything? If not, then let's get going. Dun, 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 dun. Come on.
Wow. Are those ears and tail real? So fluffy. All right. Miss Diona, is there some place in particular you would like to go?
I mean, it was amusing, but I really wish they would stop giving us the inner thoughts of other people.
Just call me Diona. Since we're trying to find that thing you saw, why don't we start with the place you saw it last time?
Let's go get inspired. Lead the way, Captain Tung-Yun Ilgo.
Sure. Then, everyone, follow me.
Ikzo. Shao! Come in my group! Not only least of all because Tung-Yun's in my group, so we're more likely to find it than the other group. Actually, we're more likely to find a group because I'm the goddamn player character. Right? Right. I don't seem to have a very Leonin team to be on Leonin soil. No. No.
Barely a scratch!
You barely scratched. You didn't even lose any health. That was great. You cannot still be chasing me down this damn hill. Thank you. I'm just trying to get over the damn brick.
Right over there, next to the water. That's where I saw it. But it was a little foggy at the time, so I didn't get a clear look.
The view from here is great, but there's kind of a gloomy atmosphere around here. Is this the kind of place you like to take a walk?
What do you mean gloomy atmosphere? Where? It's fine.
I wasn't taking a walk. I come here to train.
Train? Like how knights train for combat?
No.
It's a bit different. As an exorcist of Liyue, my training involves practicing techniques for the exorcism of evil spirits.
Exorcism?
I've always wanted to demonstrate the power of exorcism, but it's a pity. I've never actually gotten the chance. 1,
Diona came out here not even knowing what an exorcist is. And 2, he's an exorcist who's never actually performed an exorcism. Sounds like a bit of a misnomer if you ask me.
Chongyun is 1 in a million. He has pure yang spirit, so as soon as he gets close, evil spirits run and hide.
Oh, so it's not even his fault that he hasn't performed an exorcism.
Huh? Isn't that a good thing?
Well, no, because you're not really getting rid of it. You're just displacing it temporarily.
It's awful. Have you ever heard of an exorcist that's never seen an evil spirit? A lot of people think I'm a fraud because of this condition of mine.
Your physical constitution is far rarer than the techniques still passed down by exorcists today. You should treasure it.
Hi, Shao.
Conqueror of demons.
Is that a friend of yours?
Yeah, one of my best, coolest friends.
Yep, this is Xiao, an adeptus of Liyue. An adeptus? Wow, I've never seen one of those before.
Why would you? You live in Mondstadt. Have you even left Mondstadt before?
Hello, Mr. Adeptus?
Just call me Shao.
So, are you here to train too? Or are you out for an inspiration walk?
Neither. He's stalking me.
When I heard about the exorcist's encounter, my suspicions were roused. That's why I'm here. I've already informed the owner of the inn. If you see anything out of the ordinary, return immediately and leave it to me.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to drag even the Conqueror of Demons into this.
I have already patrolled the area and found nothing amiss. Either the anomaly you encountered was no evil spirit, or perhaps it already left.
I guess that means we came all this way for nothing.
No, not for nothing. We're in our inspiration walk, don't you forget.
If there's no other business, I'll be taking my leave now.
Aw, come on an inspiration walk with us. Look at this, friends.
Yeah, you should
Meet some new
come.
friends.
There's no one else around here anyway, so you don't need to worry.
But
I would also be honored if you joined us, Adeptus Shao. It is a rare opportunity, and I have many questions about exorcising evil spirits that I would like to ask you.
I don't know if I mentioned this previously when we had the two of them together, whether it's just a thought I had, but I really like the two of them together. You know, they're very different personalities, but they have a common interest. So I like seeing them engage with each other. And Diona's just like, yeah, whatevs.
Fine.
Come on, Chow. Live a little.
Seems like this Adeptus is pretty shy.
Or
Or
antisocial.
maybe all the Adepti in Liyue are like this.
Oh, honey, are you in for a treat? Let's get Cloud Gazer for you.
Team Changyun has a new member! Yay!
What? When did this become my team?
This is your gig,
Now
man.
that Adeptus Xiao is joining us, if anyone's team leader, it should be...
Don't overthink it! Diona, didn't you say you wanted to find some new ingredients? Yeah, I don't get to come to Liyue very often.
Okay, so she has
I
been
wanna
here.
gather some
To be fair, she
new
lives close to the
ingredients while
border.
I'm here.
Well, closer to the border. I wouldn't say close, I suppose. Springvale isn't as close as the winery.
I've heard that Liyue's Jueyun chilies can set your throat on fire. Is that true? I'm gonna mix them into my drinks and give it a try.
I thought she was a bit too eager to be getting ingredients, and now this makes sense.
Uh-huh. Julian chilies.
Just get with it, man.
I'm not sure that would taste very good.
I rather think that's the point.
Really? Perfect! Let's go pick a whole bunch of them.
What the...
That is a correct reaction.
As well
Collect
as
fresh
Jueyun
chilies.
chilies, I also need some slime condensate or loach pearls.
Just take the ones I have.
Are those really
honestly.
fit for human consumption?
No, they really
This is
aren't.
starting to sound like something Xianglin would make.
It really is. You're not wrong. Oh, we're playing the troll
A touch of
characters.
frost!
Good. This is always how I keep saying it should be. I'm glad they're finally, like, listening to me, even though they're not listening to me because no one cares about me. But this is what I've been saying all along is what we should be doing. Yay.
Okay, this should be enough.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available to people of all tastes.
That was wonderfully tactful. I liked that.
What? No, never! I hate alcohol! When grown-ups drink too much, they get that stupid drunk look on their faces, can't speak clearly, and don't even respond properly. Sometimes, they just sleep on the floor all night. Alcohol is the root of all kinds of evil.
I like how she said all kinds of evil and not all evil, because that's a very important distinction to make. But she's referencing grown-ups. Is she underage? Is she not an adult herself?
So, I'm on a mission to mix the most disgusting drink in the whole world and show everyone just how awful alcohol really is. Nothing can stand in my way. If it means coming out to Liyue every day to pick fresh Jueyun chilies, then so be it.
Can minors serve alcohol? I don't know. Have I thought about this before? I don't know. Anytime I've had to serve alcohol in my jobs, I was always over 18, so I don't know. Interesting.
Is it really worth all that effort?
Yeah, because all my previous efforts have failed. Those stinking booze hounds not only haven't woken up to the truth of how bad alcohol is, they even keep praising my drinks. It makes me furious!
But if you can't provide them with drinks, then they won't drink. So stop providing them with drinks.
But how is that possible? If this is the kind of stuff you're throwing into their drinks, it must taste absolutely vile. Surely.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me, I'll fix you a drink right now. Then you'll see.
No need.
Just you wait.
Oh, poor Chongyun.
No. Is she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
Wait, he can't eat spicy food. Doesn't he have to eat cool food? It's why he's always sucking on popsicles.
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
And that everything that she makes is delicious.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her. Unless she's under the influence of some kind of power? Maybe an evil spirit.
Why does the spirit have to be evil?
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special.
I love how she's just whipped out a shaker in the middle of nowhere and is just making cocktails here on the grass.
In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
It's ready.
Adeptal affinity
I
for,
made one for Xiao too.
making good drinks.
Oh boy. Look at that color. Yep. She definitely added Julian chilies.
But how did she blend them without a blender?
What's wrong? You're not allergic to anything, are you? Don't worry. There isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base with a seasoning of Jueyun chilies and finished with frog legs.
Oh, that's vile.
Surely there's no way this can possibly taste good.
With Chongyun on this one, don't force yourselves.
Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh, great. If the Conqueror of Demons drank it, it'd be rude of me to refuse. Oh.
Changyan drank his too. Is he gonna be okay?
This drink is...
Delicious! It does have a touch of Jueyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me. It's crisp and refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Jueyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly mixture.
Have we ever seen him as excited about anything?
And oh, the slimes! Can we talk about the slimes? Before this, I never knew that they had such a pure and herby taste, like fresh grass after the rain. The power and purity of nature distilled into a cup. Amazing! Simply unbelievable!
I think Chongyun has lost his mind.
That's right. Slimes are absolutely sublime.
You're the only one who thinks that, Paimon.
Oh, I failed again. But wait, what's gotten into Chongyun? He's been so quiet up until now.
He can't eat anything spicy. I think that's your problem. Are you okay?
I'm great, and I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more.
Oh my god, this kid is like he's high on crack. Bro, what's wrong with you? At your instruction, Diona serves Chongyun with an ice cold drink. Ah, there we go. Told you it had to be ice cold.
Oh. Okay. I think I've calmed down a bit.
I don't remember what happened last time. When he... Hi, Sealy! He needed a cold drink.
I'm sorry. I can't believe I let you all see me like that.
It was vastly
It's
amusing.
fine. My fault for not checking your spice tolerance first.
Actually, yes, that is correct. You should have done so.
Oh, looks like this pure yang spirit isn't such a great thing to have after all.
Nope.
Actually, before I drank it, I very much doubted what you said about your drinks.
Who'd have thought it? Diona and Chongyun are actually kind of similar. Xiao? What's wrong?
Look over there.
I'm looking. I don't know what I'm looking at.
You mean the leaf?
Something's written on it.
How can you see from here?
See that from over here?
Let's grab it and take a look.
Oh yeah, or it'll get swept away.
And we just swim after it. Jesus, life isn't that difficult. How did you even see it on that angle, Xiao?
There's a poem written on it. The Conqueror of Demons has truly amazing vision.
Right? He sees through cliffs.
Let Paimon see.
Sorry, I thought we were going to talk, so I took the opportunity to drink some water. Poem on Fallen Leaf. The sky that night blossomed with flowers, the stars that night hummed like bees, in search of nectar and of dreams. And we that night were as new as the dew, under moonlight flowing like silken honey, our words sweet as we sat by the spring. At least bees and dreams kind of rhymed. Dew, honey, and spring do not rhyme at all. But I turned and left you alone, the poem in my heart left unspoken. And since then, the stars do not twinkle, the moon is ice cold. I hide them neath the water, but your tears fall and find them. I prefer when poems rhyme.
It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Why write a poem on a fallen leaf? The flowing waters are ruthless. They carry the leaves away with the current. This poem would likely have vanished into the void had we not found it. It makes no sense to me.
It's about somebody releasing their emotions. It's not about it being read. It's about the process of it being written. Sometimes people write poems simply to express themselves. It doesn't matter if anyone else reads. Yeah, there you go. It's exactly what I was trying to say.
That's true. I've heard Xingqiu say something similar before. When there's things that you're unable to say, or just never had the chance to say before it was too late, if it can be put on paper, it can be expressed as poetry.
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was little.
Kind of, but at the same time, super not. Wishing at a fountain is kind of just a way of keeping your hope alive. Expressing your feelings to on a medium that no one else is going to read. So just expressing your feelings in general is not about necessarily keeping an emotion alive. It's about being able to release the emotion and perhaps even to an extent let it go.
So, that means that our mystery poet was probably hoping that someone would read it, right?
I completely disagree. I think the poet wrote it for themselves.
You think? Then, should we write a poem in reply?
Why? You're not the person they want to speak with.
But we don't know who wrote it. How can we reply?
Why not go upstream?
Upstream? Why?
Because that's where the fucking water came from, Paimon. What do you mean, why? You know how rivers work.
The ink looks fresh. It can't have been written too long ago. This withered leaf floated down with the current. If we travel further upstream and drop a leaf into the same waters, it should be carried down past the original writer.
Cool! Aw, this is so romantic! Communicating with a mystery person using poems on fallen leaves!
I actually think it's really sad. Not as in a, oh god, that sucks, but it's sad for the original writer.
But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
We don't.
We can write extra copies and drop the leaves in different places. As they say, where there's a will, there's a way. Surely at least one of our leaves will find a path.
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream!
Huh? What does being a tree have anything to do with heading upstream? Trees don't move, Paimon, and they don't have anything to do with rivers. Things grow towards the sun, but that's about it. What a weird... Is that just a translation error? Or is there something about nature I'm not grasping? I've never heard that phrase before. That's super weird. But also, this quest seems to have taken a sharp turn from what it was meant to be about. Good grief, I was trying to do that on foot. Am I crazy? It was meant to be about Chongyun finding some weird vision. Fuck you. You killed yourself. Some weird, and I didn't lose any health. Some vision, some spirit question mark, and now it's about writing poems on leaves. What?